That's a tough question. I think there were a lot of kind of learning experiences along the way, just how different the league is here from what I'm used to, not just on the field, but logistically in terms of travel, the heat, the games. It's all very, very different from what I'm used to in England. So certainly all those things from a personal level. And that's information I can give to the guys who come in and haven't played in the league before. But I think we've done a good job. The staff has done a really good job. The GM and chief exec have done a good job of bringing in the right type of players that we need. And I think we're a lot stronger this year than we were last season. And we've got a lot more competition for places, which I think is crucial. I think some of the things we're just working on, it's still really early. You don't really get into tactics at this stage in the season. Still a lot about fitness, and to be honest, just with the number of players that we've brought in, new players, it's about getting to know one another on a personal level, connecting, and then gelling on the field as well. And there's no kind of secret recipe for that other than a little bit of time. So we're all working towards that. We know certainly communication is a big thing in all of this, both on and off the field. So that's definitely something that we've been working on. Yeah, it was really good. I think being in Florida, the nice thing is we don't have to travel too far for a training camp. But I also think it's important that we just don't stay at our training ground. We get the guys away, and we spend a lot of time together. As I said before, I think it's crucial with the number of new players that we've brought in. And also getting the guys to understand kind of what we're about here and the culture we're trying to build. Yeah, I think it's just communication is the biggest thing, both on a personal level and then on the field. Getting to know one another, kind of the nuances, positioning where they're going to be at a certain given time. And, we've only just brought in another central defender. Obviously, I know Jose well from last season, but certainly there was a difficulty in playing with a different kind of pairing every few games. It doesn't make it ideal or easy, but that was what we dealt with last season. So hopefully we can be a little bit more settled this year, and I think that'll give us a strong base and a good platform to build from. Yeah, I mean, it's not a new role, or it's just been, I guess, vocalized a little bit more this season. But it's nothing new to me. I've been doing this a long time, and that's just something you kind of grow into when you become a veteran. And I'm not exactly sure when that exactly happens, but I think I'm being classed as that, being the second oldest on the team. I think it's just important, as I said before, about building the culture here and the right mentality and getting the guys to understand what it is to be professional on and off the field, and ensuring that we make the most of this opportunity that we have. Yeah, so in terms of some of the new young guys, both Cam Lindley, for example, and Chris Mueller. So Cam, I think, has got a really good football brain. He's a bright kid and has really good feet and tactically pretty sound, pretty smart, and as well. And then there's Chris, who I really like. He's got a little chip on his shoulder and wants to fight and to battle, and he works incredibly hard. So both very different, but I think have a lot to offer to this team going forward. So I think they're bright prospects for the future, really good pickups for us. And I think overall with the group, they've done a good job recruiting really good guys. And I think that's pretty important for us. I like his enthusiasm and his drive and his commitment. I think as time goes on, he'll understand how it is and how you have to be patient and wait for your chance. But once that chance comes, it's up to him to make the most of it. So no, I wouldn't temper any of that. I like how passionate he is.